but they're asking me for Sydney Sweeney body pillows. And I am Santa, and I must oblige.
Okay.
All right.
Prosecutor, bring your charges.
That is.
Yes, let me.
What are the charges, prosecution? I'm curious. What has my client done? Because I don't think he's done anything wrong ever in his life.
Is prosecutor muted?
I bonk. And I bonk. Can I
Please don't
bonk
bonk
the
me.
defendant?
Don't block my defendant.
I bonk.
Yes, too much power.
Yeah, the judge kind of has a lot of power with the bonk. I'm going to be real.
Okay.
So did my client do anything, or can we leave? All right.
Yes.
Gooner McGee
Yes,
is
I have
accused
more
of dressing a pillow up as Sydney Sweeney and moaning loudly on public transportation. Gooner McGee, how does the defendant plead?
If I may present some evidence.
First, can we get a plea?
A plea? Not guilty.
Okay,
clearly.
thank you.
This man did nothing. If I may
Yes.
present some evidence, please. Thank you. So here are some internet comments. So if the prosecution is right in its claim, then clearly this would have been very publicized because this is a very heinous act. But as you can see from these internet comments here, this is a very regular occurrence in New York transportation. In fact, it's quite a problem that our justice system should really handle better. But as you can see here, I have seen no internet comments featuring Gooner McGee in any of the news articles. So I would like to state that this is a confusion of persons, and that this is a very similarly looking man who probably moaned with a Sydney Sweeney body pillow.
Prosecution, do you have any evidence to bring?
I do, yes. Let me present the evidence.
Oh, we've called a witness.
Is it a witness? Is it Santa Claus?
Santa Claus.
Oh, I would like to show some witness, or show some evidence instead.
Okay.
This man has evidence, apparently. How
Yeah,
flimsy it is.
do it. Show me your evidence.
Yes. As you'll see, the
Your Honor,
client or the
Your
defendant
Honor,
in
this,
question
this,
has
this evidence should mean nothing.
Go on.
the purchase on the dark web for the Sydney Sweeney body pillow was done by your client. We see here a username by the name of GoonerXX99, who has purchased a large quantity, in fact, several, let me count, 23 different separate orders of Sydney Sweeney body pillows.
All right. Hold on a second, please. I'm going to call
Objection, Your Honor.
the
There
court's
should
going
be
to
no
call
way
its
to
own
track
witness
that
here.
purchase back to my client.
The court's going to call its own witness. Thank you, Attorney Jam Knight 1. We're going to call Santa Claus to the stand here. Santa, you are the expert on Sydney Sweeney body pillows. I imagine it's quite a prolific gift. So I'd like for you to weigh in on this, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I'm Santa Claus. I've seen a lot of strange letters to Santa in my time.
And are Sydney
Now-
Sweeney body pillows a feature of those letters?
Now listen here, Judge/Puppy. I used to get asked for toy cars. I used to get asked for train sets. But this generation has presented to me the most heinous, vile things I shan't not repeat. Nary a toy doll, nary a race car, but they're asking me for Sydney Sweeney body pillows. And I am Santa, and I must oblige. It's in my contract, I must oblige.
Santa, I'm aware of your eternal torment. Can you please calm down?
Objection, Your Honor. These claims have nothing to do with my client specifically.
Well,
Yeah.
that's up to the prosecution to determine. Do you have any more evidence, Mr. Prosecutor? A stalker letter.
Yes, I would like to present the fact that the defendant in question has written several letters to public officials in public transportation, stating that if they do not allow him to moan loudly while in public transportation, that he is going to effectively stitch and sew into every seat, front seat on every bus, a life-size Sydney Sweeney body pillow. He's made good on these threats. We have CCTV footage showing that in conjunction with this letter, there is CCTV footage of him.
Can we see the CCTV footage?
Yes, we can.
Oh, you should have done that.
Let me find that. Oh, actually, in fact, there was a power outage at the time.
Oh, okay.
That's convenient.
Right. Very convenient.
And the power outage actually has wiped the hard drives, but there is a local copy, and we can get that. However, it'll take some time for my team to recover it.
All right. Let's move over to the defense. Oh, hold on a second. We've got some late breaking news. Gooning made mainstream. June now called Goon.
Unfortunate.
Santa Claus.
So,
now, are you aware of Mr. Gooner McGee? Is he someone who's on your naughty or nice list?
Oh, I know Gooner McGee.
No, I don't want you to prejudice the imaginary jury here. I wanted a yes or no answer. Do you know him?
Oh, I do.
And has he ordered Sydney Sweeney body pillows from you, Santa Claus?
You know, Judge/Puppy, it is hard to pin down just one body pillow that Gooner.
Your Honor, I'd like to treat
has
the witness
given
as
me.
hostile.
I have some evidence that proves that Santa Claus is not a reliable witness.
All right, let's
If I
hear your
may,
witness.
Judge.
Gooner McGee
So this right here is a
has
restaurant.
3,079 Gooner pillows.
This is a restaurant dispute.
That is not
my
admissible,
client had.
Santa Claus.
So this right here is footage of a restaurant dispute my client had earlier this month, and it clearly shows if you look at some of the heinous acts that my client committed in this thing, none of which are illegal, might I add, that this man should clearly not be on the nice list, and thus any body pillows he may have received from Santa Claus would be null and void because he would have received a lump of coal instead.
Santa Claus, would you like to weigh in on that? Is it true?
What? Sorry, what did you say?
Santa Claus. Santa Claus has been drinking.
I was entering my Pokemon into the gym. I'm so sorry.
Your Honor, I moved to dismiss Santa Claus from the
Your Honor, the defendant is clearly not taking this seriously.
Santa Claus.
Now, what, son? What
Santa
did
Claus.
you say?
The attorney contests that Mr. Gooner 69 would have been on your naughty list and therefore would have been ineligible to receive any Sydney Sweeney body pillows from you as Christmas gifts. Is that true?
Now, you would think Gooner 69 would be on my naughty list because he has ordered, as I said before, 3,073 body pillows. Now, this old brain cannot remember if one of those might be Sydney Sweeney or not. I've heard, you know Jill Valentine from
All
Resident
right,
Evil?
Santa, we don't need to go
You
down
know-
this road.
You know Lara Croft, right?
Santa, we don't
Angelina
need to.
Jolie version.
All right, Santa, let's take a breather here. Santa Claus.
Your Honor, I don't believe this is going anywhere. Can we call a new witness?
Margot Robbie.
Your Honor, I would like to call my witness to the stand.
Okay, all right,
Now, what did you ask, son?
let's go ahead and.
Thank you, Santa.
How do I do that?
I'd like to thank you so much for your contribution, Santa.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Santa Claus.
Now,
We have called a
believe-
strange little boy to the stand.
So while I have you,
Stressed
I'd like to present,
intern.
this elevator stub. So at the proposed time that my client was apparently dressing a pillow up as Sydney Sweeney and moaning loudly in public transportation, he was in fact actually stuck in an elevator with this intern right here.
Okay, Mr. Intern, welcome.
Oh boy, this is a lot of people. Oh, I really thought it was just gonna be you and me jam night.
Wait, I'm sorry. Do you know each other?
I'm Oh,
Your
no,
Honor,
I
it's clear
said
there's a
something I
relationship
shouldn't
here
have.
between the defense and the witness. Can we please call for a new witness?
He is in fact my lover. That does not mean he's not a credible witness.
I think this is a conflict, Your Honor.
Yeah,
I
this
said
is a,
something I
Can,
shouldn't
can,
have.
can we ask
tonight.
for a brief recess?
all right.
Your
Yeah,
Honor? This is,
we're gonna go ahead and dismiss this witness. All right, the prosecution. Do you have any? Let's get back
Why
to
is
Santa
Santa
Claus
Claus
here.
back here? Why is Santa Claus back here?
Your Honor, do we have any more
Believe
witnesses?
the things I've seen.
Your Honor,
Tifa.
I'll accept my kindness.
From
Go ahead and
Final
get Santa Claus out
Fantasy.
of here.
Feel free to
Thank you.
feel
Thank
free
you.
to bring your
Tom
your
Cruise.
evidence.
The Top Gun version, not Mission Impossible version.
Oh, no.
Your witness is already on the
Wait, wait,
stand,
wait.
my man.
I would like to call a different witness. I'm just trying to
Henry
figure out how to
Cavill.
do that.
Each of us only gets
Not
one witness, so
Superman,
you can't really call anymore.
But from The Witcher.
Okay,
Oh no.
let's go ahead and get some evidence in here. The the Santa Claus was. Oh, we've got some breaking news.
Oh, breaking news from the journalist in the
Sydney
corner.
Sweeney shown symbol of terrorist group Goonies. Oh no.
Oh wow.
Thank goodness
That
my
is,
client does not
concerning.
goon to Sydney Sweeney.
All right. The evidence that I would like to present here is a lonely puzzle piece. The defendant, Mr. Gooner McGee, is a known puzzler, and often he likes to puzzle in the nude. And
You didn't tell me this? You didn't tell me this?
And here we have some pictures I would like to present to you of Mr. Gooner McGee and his lonely puzzle piece with Santa Claus. So I would like to show that the witness is frankly unfit to be here as a witness.
It's your witness.
I know. This is a big setback.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and ask for just a little bit more evidence here. In fact, bring me all you got, prosecutor, because this is weak. We've been talking body pillows for some time here, and it seems that we are missing that this is a pillow that was dressed up as Sydney Sweeney.
Thank you, Your Honor. I will get right to the point. I'd like to present my smoking gun here. We have a size 47 sock. The defendant, Mr. Gooner McGee, is known for his incredibly large. He's got many pictures online bragging the fact, and this size.
Shush. No. We're moving over to the
Sydney
defense.
Sweeney body pillow.
No. All right.
Oh.
And it contains irrefutable evidence that this is, and he has used this pillow before.
Can you hear a third time?
All right.
Your Honor, this
Your
is
Honor.
inadmissible to YouTube.
Your Honor, I believe that my case is open and shut, but if any juror or yourself have any doubt in your mind still, I would like to present this cheap ring. My client here was clearly ready to propose to his wife, the famed stunt double of Sydney Sweeney, because he could not get the real thing. Clearly, he was not rich enough to afford a normal ring, but my client's heart is clearly in the right place.
So your contention
and
is
any
that your
accusations
client.
of gooning to a pillow in public are frankly disgusting.
Your contention here is that your client has a fiance that is Sydney Sweeney's stunt double.
Yes, Your Honor.
That seems like clear motive, Your Honor.
Yeah. All right, we've brought your lover, the intern, back in for some further questioning. He needs to be cross-examined by the prosecution.
Oh, damn night. I don't know what to do. Oh, they keep throwing paper at me.
Jam Knight,
Just get over it.
I'm going to ask you to be quiet. All right, prosecutor is your witness.
Your Honor, I have no further evidence to present in this case. I think that the evidence shows as stand that there's clear evidence via CCTV, via DNA,
There is no CCTV. What?
and an established connection with Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney found
adjacent-
cheating with Judge Slash.
I'm sorry. Is
All
this
right.
judge
Busted
even?
this case wide open.
You're out of here.
Sorry.
You're out of
I feel like
order.
this judge.
The defense and I can vote
This
to
whole
claim
court
this
is
should be a
out.
mistrial.
This is
This should be a mistrial, everyone.
My client should be not guilty due to mistrial. This is clearly a conflict of interest
All
for
right.
the judge.
Well, here's what we're gonna do. He's guilty.
Okay.
Too much power.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
This judge is gonna take off a Sydney Sweeney now.
I put
She's in the
forth
break room.
so much evidence.
That was my trump card. I texted
Sydney
the
Sweeney
journalist.
is here right now.
Oh my gosh.
It's just a body pillow.